part dos. So we have this little fidget robot. It comes with a pop-it head. I got this from Robotics. It comes with those little arms that are like, they come apart and stuff. Not as crisp, but still kind of fun to mess with. And then if you like bunch him up a lot, then you can use it as a fidget spinner too. So like bunch him up in a very specific way though, because he won't work every way. See what I mean? But still fun. 5 out of 10. I don't know how to solve this. Get rid of this thing. Dollar Tree. Genuinely so satisfying. Do you hear those clicks? They all have like a slightly different consistency. I think pink is the loudest. Blue is the deepest. I don't know. They're all so nice though. So satisfying. 10 out of 10. I think that's the first 10 out of 10 we have. This is called a picky pad. You just like squeeze it until the beads come out. I have destroyed this thing on accident. I'm surprised it didn't melt when I heated up my room. So, I don't know. I like this. It's kind of nice, but I also don't use that much. 6 out of 10. I forgot I have all these too. Getting to the squishy part. Rubik's Cube. One of my favorite things ever, so, like, 10 out of 10. I also have all the ones in here as well. Now we get to the actual squishy part. The bear, Dollar Tree, and it's slow rising. It's low-key kind of nice. 7 out of 10. I'm gonna put him he can go in my squishies. These little cubes I got from Shein. They're sticky. Okay, pause. Someone's at the door. Okay, I have to hurry. I've got like 20 minutes. I still have to peel potatoes, so. Alright, Tabba Squishies. So wait, these was I was on. They're sticky. You're supposed to throw them at the ceiling, but my fan is above me, so they're nice. Kind of sticky. They leave residue all over. Whatever. Tabba Squishies. I've got 3. I think least sticky, most sticky. I've got this one, which is my hamster, and it's like, I don't know, it's kind of weird, but I like him. His flock is kind of weird. Flocking is what they call the hair on it. But yeah, I like him. He's cute. Oh wait, this squishy ones there are 4 out of 10. This one, 5 out of 10. And I got this Labubu one. He's nice. He's kind of sticky. He's so dirty because I played with him so much, but still nice. And I like the little balls that came with the bag. 5 out of 10 as well. This one's super sticky. Actually, I'm gonna go 6 out of 10 Labubu because I think I'm gonna give this one a 5 out of 10. I like the stick personally. I'm not even gonna take it out. It's so sticky, but it's really nice. I like this one a lot. I got this from Cracker Barrel, I think. Very nice. So this one is a 5 out of 10. Water Squishies. Bracelet from Dollar Tree. It's pretty and all. Very cloudy, and sticky for some reason, but we'll go 4 out of 10. Water Squishy from 7-Eleven. Also very pretty. I like this one a lot more. 5 out of 10. Then I have this from Shein. I like this one a lot, actually. Very satisfying. 6 out of 10. It used to be super clear, though. Cheese Squish. Not very full. It's full of a lot of air, and it's real tiny. But I like it. 7 out of 10. We got the skateboard, too, which, I don't know, 3 out of 10. I don't ever use it. This squishy, super slow rise. It's a softball. 6 out of 10. Then I have 3 of these, like, they're called Egg Tart Squish. I got a case of them, and I've been giving them away. They're actually really nice. I give these a 7.5 out of 10. put all three of them here. They kind of smell bad. That's like the biggest thing with them, is that they just smell horrible. Put all my squishies in here. This is actually a Nido dog, which I didn't even realize I had, but it's like an official Nido. I don't know if you can see the name. It's very old, and one of the kids I babysit gave it to me before Nidos were trending. This is like vintage Nido, but it's the pink one, and I'm so glad I have this. It's very full of air, but I really like it still. I got this crab from Dollar General. He's very stretchy. I like stretching his limbs, but I accidentally ripped one of them off. And he's just like, he's a good consistency. Still a little bit of air, but not like too much. I like him a lot, so 8 out of 10. Oh, the Nido dog is a 6 out of 10. I don't know if I rated it. This duck, I've had this thing forever. Literally like since 7th grade. Dude, it's still nice. I like the quality of it. Stretchy limbs. This was way before squishies are trending. He's a good quality. He's like a marshmallow, I feel like. 7 out of 10. I'm pretty sure he's from Barnes & Noble. This is like the OG dumpling. Like, this thing is probably 8 years old. And it hasn't popped because I don't play with it that much, but still full with lots of water. I'm not like loving it, but it's super OG. We'll go 3 out of 10. Banana, Sandville banana. This thing popped like so early on. Very disappointed, but I did bring it to school and people were like very aggressive with it, but I like this a lot still. 4 out of 10. And then we have the cat. This is one of my favorite ones. I think it might be like top 4 or 5. I think it's probably top 4 for sure. I got it from 7-Eleven, and it's one of like the best I've found. It's the most like, it's soft, malleable. Oh, I love it so much. One of my favorites for sure. Then we have 2 different dumplings. Another bouncy ball. Oh, I taped this one shut. Pause. Okay, this is a water dumpling. I've gotten 2 dumplings. One is a water and one is like normal. I don't know what the normal is, but they're pretty. I got a blue and a pink one. They're so pretty, and it's just so full of air. If I didn't have that much air, it would probably feel better. I think it's technically like Orbeez gel almost, but if it didn't have as much air, it would be super nice. But I like it still. 6 out of 10. And then this one is probably a 7 out of 10. I just like the consistency more. It's just more like full. You can hear it much better. That is a 7 out of 10 for sure. Actually, this might be an 8 out of 10. Then we have the tiny Nido. This thing was so freaking expensive. Very disappointed. I also didn't know how small it was going to be. And it's really hard. 5 out of 10. Then we have the giant butter from Target. This was way before, I got this way before Nidos or like any squishies were trending. I like this. It's one of my favorites for sure. Solid 9 out of 10. It's full of air. That's one thing. This giant Orbeez I got from Dollar General. It's just like, I don't know. It's just, you can't actually squish the material inside unless you like, you know, but I like it a lot. And the color's just so perfect. It's just huge too. 7 out of 10. These 2 are my top 2 for sure. These 2 and then probably the butter and then the cat. But I like this one a lot because it's just like, it gets softer as you play with it. And it's just such a nice texture, and I like the colors. So that's obviously a top. And then this one is the strawberry butter. And it's just so soft. It's so soft. It's slow rise. It smells good. This is definitely a top as well. But yeah, that's all my squishies and fidgets.